Hello! So recently I've been getting more into traveling, and today I'm going to take you on the trip I took to a small town in North Carolina called Winston-Salem. So after a very short plane ride, we arrived in the beautiful, sunny North Carolina, and of course we got to drive all the way downtown where all the fun and excitement is. Also, where my hotel is at, and gotta love the fresh, new, clean hotel rooms. Always my favorite thing when traveling is going to a completely new place and being so comfortable and nice in a beautiful hotel room. And then of course we had to continue the adventure outside. I did a little bit exploring the downtown area, the arts district. Of course, there's beautiful plants here. Everything was in full bloom. It was stunning, and it was not too hot and not too cold, which absolutely was lovely. Then I went and grabbed some chicken for lunch because I hadn't eaten all day, and when you're down south, you gotta try the chicken, right? Or maybe that's just my perception. And honestly, gotta love the classical fried pickles and oysters. Never tried the oysters fries, so that was interesting. And this restaurant honestly was so cute. And of course, afterwards, eating a full solid meal, I had to do some more exploring of the arts district, and I really checked out the art on the way back to the hotel, which was really cool. And I also stopped at the Mass General store, which apparently this is one of the biggest ones in the US, so that was a cool fact to know. And of course, gotta love the Coca-Cola branding because it's North Carolina. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, all the big brands are there. And as I was walking, I saw these very interesting cement bejeweled blocks along the sidewalk, and it was definitely cool having to see all the different things embedded in it and reading the little fun facts along the streets, outlining what was there in the past, along with some history facts. And I got to taste some very delicious Mexican food to wrap up the night as well. Next day, I decided to hang out with my friend who lives in North Chapel, North Carolina, and to be a happy medium, we decided to meet in Greensboro, which is right between both of where we were staying, and we decided to get dinner at a cool place called Fishbones. But before our reservation, we walked around the neighborhood, and it was super quaint, and it was just lovely to see the sunset. Super calm and relaxing. We both enjoyed some very delicious steak for dinner, and on the way back, we passed by a Pepsi bottling company, which made sense because Pepsi Cola was born in North Carolina. The night then took a very unexpected turn when I had to move to a whole new hotel because I was met with some critters in my previous room, which, all's well, I like to say this is an upgrade. But you can bet that I checked every corner of this room before laying down on that bed. After finally relaxing in my new bed with a nice robe and some pillow spray, I called it a night and woke up the next morning with some fresh coffee to look at the skyline. And of course, I had to see the skyline from every angle and every window. But after finishing my morning skyline viewing, I took a quick trip down the street to Wake Forest University, which, fun fact, actually is considered a hidden Ivy and boasts one of the top business programs in North Carolina, especially for accounting and finance. For me, though, I was just admiring the beautiful campus and the nature. Guess that's what you'll expect from an area that's near the Appalachian Mountains and included in the Piedmont Triad. And even though Wake Forest University is actually no longer located in its namesake, which was north of Raleigh, North Carolina, it still has beautiful nature. Honestly, this 360 view was one of my favorite. I also got to walk around and get the authentic student life experience. I got to see the gym, some academic buildings, as well as the dorms, but it was 80 degrees, so definitely really hot. So bravo to all the students for being able to handle that heat. Then I was on my way back to the hotel to enjoy some delicious salmon and creme brulee for dinner before I was on my way to the train station at High Point with a fun little fact about the North Carolina Railroad. But I would definitely recommend rereading your tickets because I had to transfer buses twice just to get on the train. So would read that again, but it was a fun adventure and we somehow got there. On to more adventures. Bye!